dying age 79.
And this was about 3 years before your terminal diagnosis?
It was only a year.
Right.
It was only a year before.
And you were really close to your mum?
Yeah, I was really close to my mum. I loved my mum so much. And when she died, it kind of, I just suddenly found myself, I was the oldest woman in the family. And I just felt like, oh, God, that felt so lonely. It felt like my tribe, where's my women?
So if we look at the unconscious mind from an NLP perspective, that the unconscious mind is doing everything for us for a positive reason, even the really negative stuff. How can the unconscious mind allow something like terminal cancer to take over us? So if we're looking at that, maybe it was like at a very deep unconscious level, or even a soul level, sort of all mixed into one. You want to be reunited with them.
That was totally it, Daniel. It was. That was it, because I did some family constellation work. Have you come across that?
Yeah.
And in that, I basically got to communicate with family constellations. Magical. I love it. I really love it as a way of working.
Yeah.
Basically, you have. It's very hard. I don't know if I can even explain it.
You basically choose. I was many people's brothers, so you basically choose in an audience. You go, oh, I want this person to be, and it's almost like getting those people to be like pieces of chess, and you set them in various places. This is my brother, and he's behind my mother, and you choose your mother and everything, and you move these people around in a dynamic.
And it's facilitated. You have the facilitator who's
Yeah.
kind of supporting the whole process.
Yeah.
And,
it is a very powerful thing. Yeah, I never got to do it
amazing.
myself, but the interesting thing was I got to be a brother, or I got to be a father for various people.
Right.
And I took on their energy, and suddenly it was like, I felt like...
It's extraordinary.
They'll ask you, what do you feel that now? What do you want to do? And, I want to protect her, and I want to keep that person away from me.
Yeah.
It's an interesting work.
Well, I feel really angry at that person.
Yeah.
And you don't know anything about this person's history.
No.
Family that you're tuning into.
Yes.
Yeah, it's kind of magical. You start channeling it. It's
Yeah.
very, very magical.
Yeah.
So so I had chosen somebody to be my mum, and somebody to be my sister, and somebody to be me. And I was watching the person playing me in this family constellation, and she was wanting really to get close to mum and sister.
Yeah.
They were saying, no, go back. It's not your time yet. Go and live your life.
Right.
Go and live for you. You'll have plenty of time to be with us, but now is your life. Don't waste it. And I really got something. I really kind of just went, do you know what? It is my life, and I want to live it. I want to live it to my full potential. And I started to really get in this feeling of, I want to be alive. And do you know what? That is the most important thing.
Are you seriously making the statement, the profound statement, that how you recover from terminal cancer, a very key part of it was that it was emotional, and that you actually cleared those emotions, and your body began to heal?
What I'm saying is that my desire to be alive on the planet was the thing there's a formula for health which I use now, to explain it, which is the desire to get well, plus the belief that it's possible, plus the commitment to do whatever it takes to get there. That's the formula for health. And I just always want to clarify by saying that sometimes it's time to die, obviously. Cancer, and I want to say that cancer can be a very dignified and beautiful way to go. Now that sounds weird, but I've watched that. I did watch that with my mum. My mum was ready to go. She definitely wanted to be reunited with my sister.
Yes.
She was ready. She was beautiful. She lit up with each day as she neared death. She became serene, calm, and the light went inside her, just got stronger and stronger and stronger. And she was just in her heart. She was absolutely gorgeous. I just wanted to cuddle her. Like I just absolutely felt so much love, more love than I ever felt for anybody, in fact. That's the truth.
My father died of terminal cancer for smoking, age 57, and I could never look at him in the eye, and he was diagnosed when I was 27 and he was 57. And it gave us 9 months to really heal. And as an Enneatype 8, he was very much lustful and wanting to be in control, and he moved the opposite way to innocence. So some of the fondest memories I've got of my father are connecting with him dying. And I'm so grateful for that gift, you know. There was lots of things that I tried to do to heal him, and I made him hypnotherapy CD before I was even a hypnotherapist, but he had decided already that he wanted to go, and I think that he probably did want to be reunited with his father. He loved his father so much, and he died of cancer of the esophagus. I've got no fear of getting cancer myself, because I've never smoked, and I work on my emotional health in every area possible. But you are the queen of juicing. I mean, when I met you, it was just like green juices, sort of like, you know, do you want a juice down? It was like, oh my god, look at this. It was like the stuff that just went into your green juices. It was just
maximum I did was 13. That's the Gerson.
13. Yeah, you were doing 13 a day.
13. That's hard.
And that's meant to be unlucky for some.
Well, not for
that's
me.
just a belief, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
But I tell you what, it's hard work. It's blooming hard work. So if anyone is ever going to do Gerson, I'd say you so need support. You know, don't even contemplate it on your own. You will get depressed. You will get miserable. You know, it's just not fun. Yeah. Thankfully, you know, I just think these days we've got so much available to us in terms of what we can. You know, there are so many choices of what we can do. Our conventional treatment, you know, it's beginning to turn, you know, a little tide, it's beginning to become more about innovation and individualization, which is of course is what conventional medicine needs to do when it comes to cancer.